Hi, I'm Tory Bass. I'm a founder and partner with Strategos Advisory Group. I am proud to say that I have partnered with HubTech and look forward to working with them as an associate coach, and also look forward to working with you. I've been lucky enough for the last 18 years, I've been able to work in the logistics space. And we started a company in 2004. We were fortunate that we were able to take that company from zero to $100 million in revenue. When I look back at that 18 years of experience, to me it was less about what we were doing and more about who we were doing it with. I'm passionate about our people. I was passionate about the organization, certainly passionate about the industry itself. At the end of the day, for me, coaching, leadership, it's about the people that we have the opportunity to work with on a daily basis. I fell in love with the people and the process. I think one of the greatest leadership lessons that I've learned over the last 18 years is how limited I am and my great need for other people, right? Because there's a lot of things that I'm really bad at. And understanding that, I was able to bring the right people in. And so from a leadership standpoint, and ultimately has led me to starting Strategos Advisory Group, is this idea of coaching, coming alongside of, being with the individuals. Because certainly our businesses are there to make money, but when we realize that they can do so much more than make money, right? We have an opportunity to lead by influencing our people. And ultimately, when you're lucky enough, those people will influence you. So for me, coaching is about maximizing the individuals that we bring into our workplaces, right? So if I can, what can I do to help you become your best? I've been married for 22 years. I have two amazing kids. My daughter is 18 years old. My son is 5, so I've got quite the gap between the two, 13-year gap between my kids. It's almost like having two only children, but with my daughter at 18, I've kind of got a built-in babysitter. I'm a very competitive person. I think my competitive side has driven me professionally for the last 18 years. But I was fortunate enough to play Division II college tennis. So I'm a tennis player. I do that naturally. Outside of tennis, I enjoy spending time on the golf course for sure. Obviously doing a little traveling with my family. My favorite spot to travel to, without question, is Chicago. I go every year to Chicago with my family. We're big Chicago Bears fans, big Chicago Cubs fans. In fact, if you were at my home office, what you would see is that my daughter's 18, as I mentioned. In my home office, I have a photograph of she and I at the same place for every year in Chicago for the past 15 years. And you get to watch her grow up in those photographs. You watch me get older and I change shapes and sizes in those videos. But ultimately, I love my family. I love what I do. And that's kind of it. So I live in South Mississippi in a little town called Petal. Petal is the friendly city. I go to church at a church called Carterville Baptist Church, where I'm able to plug in and serve Jesus well and come alongside of my friends and family there for sure. I have 2 dogs and a cat. They're all outside. We don't want pets coming in our house, but we love them outside. We have, again, I mentioned my love of Chicago. My dog's name is Wrigley. Or one of my dogs' name is Wrigley. Growing up, I come from a pretty weird family. We named all of our pets after desserts, Italian desserts specifically. I had a cat named Zuppa and Glace and a dog named Zabaglione growing up. But today, I have Wrigley, Lizzie, and Cupcake. If you are interested in growing professionally or personally, I want you to reach out to myself or HubTech. I can tell you that 15 years ago, when I decided to reach out for mentoring, the impact it made on me, it helped me grow professionally, grow as a person as well within my business. I think that we often mix the lines between our professional lives and our personal lives. When we realize that those two things bleed into each other, to have somebody that can come alongside of us to help us with that development, for me, it was life-changing. I certainly encourage you to go down that path.